Yo, today I had my first class of manufacturing processes, which is a subject in our course of mechanical engineering. While the basics were being taught to us regarding manufacturing processes of different industries and all, there was this one word that I heard, even though I knew it from way ahead of time, but then this time my perspective has changed on it. The word is molding. I mean, we get to hear this word multiple times molding, get molded to different situations. But I just thought of deep thinking or deepening around it. As what exactly does this molding mean? I mean, it's basically you get a shape of something, of a metal, you first heat it till it reaches its melting point, you melt it, you put it in a shape, you cool it down, and then you polish it to get that shine and use it for what it is meant to be. When I looked at it in a different perspective, I mean, once the class was done, as I was subconsciously being through it, I guess even we as humans have to perceive something in a similar way. I mean, while learning a new skill or while learning a new art form, a new language, a new subject, to a matter of fact, I believe we first must be ready to get heated till our melting points, until we get to see the spark, until we are ready to flow, to get that fluidity within ourselves in order to flow through anything, in order to get that shape. We must burn till our melting points. Once it is done, once we are fluid enough to get into any shapes, I believe we need to be in that shape patiently. Be patient enough to get molded properly. And once it is done, all it is left is polishing ourselves. Polishing ourselves enough to shine, to get that spark, and then use it for what we actually thought in the very initial stage, when we actually got that initial thought of why are we doing it, why are we learning it. Just use it. I mean, different art forms, different languages, different techniques, everything is different. Not everything may be having the same procedure, but the core of it, the very core of it, I believe, is to be remained same by this one word, molding. And maybe in the process of doing it, maybe in the process of taking the heat or even cooling down, most of us won't be patient enough, or I personally was never patient enough. But when I was patiently waiting, when I was being very patient, I could see the results. I could see the shape I was being through. I could see the shape that I wanted to see, which actually came. I guess patiently molding is the key to what we actually want from what we actually are. And if the why is very clear, the why is rock solid, why we want it, I believe that there's nothing that could stop from taking the heat and being patient. That's it. Take care.